Leon Panic with Mohave Valley Daily News, and this is your daily dose for Tuesday, December 15th. The daily dose is brought to you by the Tri-State Radiology Center in Fort Mohave, Arizona. Tri-State Radiology's professional staff will prioritize your scheduled or expedited needs for images and reports. Your reports are read within 24 hours and you'll receive a copy upon request. For all your radiology needs, call Tri-State Radiology Center, where your image means the world to us. All right, let's dig in for this Taco Tuesday. Get it, dig in, food. Colorado River Union High School District delays decision about Red for Ed. So if you're unfamiliar with the Red for Ed money, it's the 20% increase over 4 years that the school staff is supposed to get. It can be put into wages or it can be put into benefits. In this case, the high school district was talking about how that money is supposed to be allocated, whether it'll be wage increases. Who is it? Is it just going to be teachers? Is it going to be the whole staff? What they've decided is, or what they haven't made a decision. What the discussion was, they think it's best that it's just for teachers, but Superintendent Flores said that they need to have a workshop on this because they haven't received the money yet. They're not sure what that money amount is going to be. We have the teachers on the other side saying, well, that's odd because that would mean that we're the only school district in the state who hasn't received that money. So there's some digging in that needs to be done. They're going to have a workshop next month and discuss it. I'm sure there'll be a lot of investigations between now and then to find out, do we receive the money? Where is the money? And if not, why haven't we received the money? So it's pretty significant because one of the things that Carrie Faring was talking about in here is that teacher retention should be their number one thing, trying to lure teachers here and retain the teachers without having them go off to Clark County or into Needles is a very significant thing. The school district around here have a real issue with getting good teachers, getting them trained and acclimated, and then they get pulled off to one of the other districts because they pay much better, for sure. So that's one of the issues they talked about at last night's board meeting. It was brought up, COVID numbers. We've been getting a lot of letters from teachers in the high school district, wondering why they aren't being told about exposures. So the school district put up a dashboard. We don't know how often it's updated. That's not on there. We are hearing that teachers aren't hearing from administration or the Department of Health that they have students in their class that have tested positive. They're hearing those from the students themselves, which is not the way that it's supposed to be handled. So the answer, who knows? Superintendent Flores said that they take action based on advice provided by the county health department. What that action is, we're not sure, but it doesn't seem to be affecting the day-to-day issues over there. We do know of at least one teacher that didn't find out about an exposure until she has already tested positive. So not good. County reports 487 new cases and 4 deaths. Of those 187 new cases, that's from Friday afternoon through Monday. 112 of them were in Bullhead City. That's 18 on Friday afternoon, 10 more Saturday, 175 Sunday, and 284 more cases by noon on yesterday. So, a lot of stuff. Got the citizens group pushback against COVID mandates. It's a citizen group calling themselves the Patriots. Are going around. They were at the Board of Supervisors meeting last week. They were at the Lake Havasu City Council meeting yesterday. And I'm sure tonight at the Bullhead City city council meeting. I'm pretty sure that they will show up there as well. They are, they're the foundation of what they're complaining about or what they're protesting about is they believe that the different governments are overstepping their they're violating their oath of office, their oath to to upholding the Constitution. Lake Havasu Mayor Cal Sheehy said, "No, that's ridiculous. We're held to the same oath that we're held to this oath, and that's exactly what we're doing." So, Supervisor Hildy Angus, it's called the Resolution 1776 is what they want to push forward. It's to signal opposition to what they call tyranny and oppression while referencing militias and civil war. Supervisor Hildy Angus recommended that 1776 be discussed in an upcoming board meeting. Supervisor Buster Johnson asked that the resolution declaring Mohave a constitutional sanctuary county be placed on the board agenda next month. We will see what happens with that. The Bullhead City Elementary School District needs to address a budget revision tonight at their meeting. That's at 6 o'clock at the district office on Hancock Road. They've got some issues when it comes to the amount of money that they received to offset the less enrollment in their schools. So because of COVID, their enrollment is down. They asked for a 9% increase. They got a 5%, which doesn't cover all they're doing, so they're going to have to make some changes to their budget to address that. Got another sex crime, this time out of Havasu. So a lot less drug stuff in here and a lot more sex. I don't really understand what's going on here, but this time it was a Lake Havasu man, Christian Sharverin, 22-year-old, that was caught trying to lure a 12-year-old for sex. The way it actually happened is that he had been having a lot of sexual conversations with this young lady, and then she eventually got caught in the middle of putting a video together for him that was explicit, and so they caught him. He got 5 years. They had tried to mediate that with a bunch of he never has been in trouble before and those kinds of things. It didn't work. 5 years. The Electoral College made it official yesterday. In case you're not familiar with the steps in it, the states, one by one, they have their Electoral College, and each of them cast a vote that's where the number, the 270 magic number, that's where that comes in. So he passed that yesterday with 306. So even though there's other challenges still going on, I think all but one of the challenges have been thrown out as lacking evidence. The only challenge that proceeded through was during the vote counting, there was a lawsuit where President Trump challenged the fact that the poll watchers were too far away. They were at, I think it was 10 feet, and they wanted to move to 6 feet. So I think that's the only one that has gone through so far, but we'll see what happens. And weather, supposed to be another nice day today, mid-60s. It's actually supposed to, by the end of the week, it's supposed to get up pretty close to 70. By Friday or Saturday, it's supposed to get up to sunny and about 70. So for late December, that's not too shabby. There's an All-American Bowl that's coming to the field house in January. It's the East versus West Elite Football Competition known as the All-American Bowl. It's for January 15th to the 18th at the Anderson Fieldhouse. They'll be doing practices and games there. It's youths from 4th to 8th grade, so that might be fun. I'm hoping that that's open to all of us to go out and check it out. So that is about it for today. It's the 15th, so you got 10 more shopping days, maybe 9 more shopping days for Christmas. So get out there and get your shopping done. Remember, please to shop local for sure. All right, this is the Daily Dose. It's brought to you by Tri-State Radiology Center. The Tri-State Radiology Center offers same or next day appointments, and they accept most insurances, including Medi-Cal. They have a wide open MRI and digital x-rays with your reports ready in 24 hours. So call them today for an appointment at 928-460-7226. City Council meeting tonight, 5:30 at the City Council chambers. Prior to that, at 4 o'clock, they are having a discussion on the masks. So if you want to have your voice heard, go down there and check it out. We are going to have a recap later this week with the mayor and discuss further what comes out of tonight's meeting. So please check it out. Remember, you can get all of our Daily Dose, our Valley Voices, our Educator of the Month, our Athlete of the Week, Athlete of the Month. All of our videos, interviews are available on our Facebook page, on our YouTube page, and also in all those streaming apps in the description below. Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, the Anchor app. There's a bunch of them in there. So just click on those in the description below this video, and you'll be able to get those. Thank you, everybody. I hope you enjoy your Tuesday, Taco Tuesday, and I hope to see you here tomorrow.